Hello everyone, welcome back to another video on the JayBee Milly channel. I am JayBee and today I'm going to be doing a bit of a different kind of video, but it's pretty much what you'd get at the end of, a car boot sale, yard sale, whatever you want to call it. So this is a whole video of what we picked up in town. Now if you follow us on social media, you'll know that we did just have a double payday of first in a very long time, so we went out to get some stuff. And if there's one thing you should know about me, is that I am an absolutely impulsive and reckless spender. So, yeah, let's just say I kind of went a bit gung-ho, not only out in town, as you can see today, but also, online and stuff. So do expect a lot more unboxings and showcases on the channel in the coming few weeks. Hopefully stuff doesn't take too long to arrive, although I will say some stuff is coming over from the States. So first and foremost, here we have Crypto the Super Dog. So Crypto is of course branded from, you can see from the tags, the Super Pets movie starring Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Now here's the thing, this isn't Scooby-Doo, and a lot of the stuff that we picked up isn't, but because of the Scooby-Doo and Crypto 2 crossover getting kind of put online and all the DVD concepts that we've been seeing, I think it's more likely than not that it happened, or if not, it'd be nice to have a homage to that, that movie, even if it never sees the light of day in physical media. So it's cool to get Crypto, and ever since that was rumoured, I have been, keeping my eyes on this plush for a while, so I'm really happy to pick this up. The next thing I got was an Agent Carter Funko Soda. It is not numbered, which is very weird. I've opened it, I know what it is. It's the comic. But I was disappointed to see that it wasn't numbered. I really should have checked beforehand. It's just I've never been familiar with a Funko Soda that isn't numbered before. So I don't know, I might look into passing that on. I'm not sure if it would be worth anything, but yeah. This is the mold. I liked this because obviously it was a double thing where you got, I guess, mild spoiler alerts for some of the new Marvels, but the What If series, Doctor Strange, so it was that, and also Captain Britain, of course, being a UK-based channel, it was cool to get that kind of mascot representation there, and of course Hayley Atwell is just amazing in general, so really happy to get this, but as I say, because it isn't limited, I do think I am going to pass it on eventually, but how much it goes for will remain to be seen. Next up, looking a bit miserable lying down there, but we'll get them up perfectly here, is Tom, of course, from Tom and Jerry. It looks old. I suspect it's been through the washer a couple of times, but I'm not sure. There's another plushie that we have that I think has gone through the washer a few more times, but what I like about, let's see, this isn't the original tag. Let me get that in focus. This is from a charity shop called Darien House, and got it for £2, which I thought was maybe a bit much, but I had to do it, and I think it really proved worth it. When look, designed exclusively for the Warner Bros. Studio store, 1998. So this is as old as I am, and I think it looks really great for all that being considered. So really happy to get this. I think there was a comment on our last video that there was in fact a Warner Bros. Store in the UK in Princess Key, but I never heard of that place, embarrassingly enough. So gonna have to do my research, but I know that there is now a Warner Bros. Store online for the UK, which I ordered a few things from. So maybe you'll see a Warner Bros. Store, haul at some point. That'd be absolutely amazing. Comment down below if you do want that video. But yeah, let's move on to the next thing. This is I don't know if it's called a blister pack, but when it's 3, it's called a blister pack. This is a something pack of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet TCG Paldea Evolved. Did unbox this. Now, I primarily got this because this was my starter Pokemon Quaxley. I primarily just wanted the coin, but it was a bit expensive, with the blister and all that in general. I think this was about £7, which was more than I wanted to spend, but I think Milly convinced me to do it, and it was well worth it. You'll probably get a flash of code card here, but I don't know if a lot of the audience watching this will be interested in that. Maybe I will just put it off to the side, but if you do want a code card, yeah, our DMs are open. So, we have, I'll kind of do it like this, the energy, Passemia, Dudunsparce, Faulkner, Slowpoke, and I really love the artwork, especially for the summertime that we're getting into now. Magikarp. Makuta? I've never known how to spell that. Or pronounce that. Maybe Makuchi. Pinchurin. We got a Dudunsparce. So is that a reverse holo? Now we've got a Clodsire EX, or a Paldean Clodsire, which I did use in my original team, so really happy to get this. And this was amazing. Tinkerton EX. Now, I don't know if this is an art rare, an alternate art, just a standard full art, but it looks really cool. And from what I'll get on to next, it did inspire me to do a few things. So yeah, this was really great to get, especially from one pack. Don't know if I'll get more Paldea Evolves, but if I find some relatively cheaply, I'll definitely look into getting them. But yeah, so far really loving this set. Now, like I say, we have another Pokemon one, Pokemon Scarlet. Now, I did already play Pokemon Violet back in December. Millie got it for me for Christmas. Really happy, and I think maybe it's an unpopular opinion. Maybe my favourite Pokemon game of all time. Love the music, love the storyline. But here we have Pokemon Scarlet. Now, this was kind of a reckless spend, but it wasn't a pointless purchase as far as I didn't just get it just for the sake of trading stuff over or version exclusives. I don't really mind about stuff like that, but what I really wanted was, after my playthrough, Millie started playing Pokemon Violet on her Nintendo Switch, and I liked, watching her play it. It was fun, but I was kind of thinking, how cool would it be to do battles against each other, to trade, and other stuff like that. It was kind of like, it would be a nice two-player experience that I haven't had since playing with my brother back in the in era of Black and White 2. So really happy to get this. I picked this up for Millie, and happy to say we're having a great time battling. So yeah, there we have Pokemon Scarlet. Followers of the channel will recognise these two items. We've got the Flintstones, the complete first season, and we've got Wacky Races, the complete series. So we did do 2 unboxing videos on these. They are available on the channel, but really, really happy to have these. We're trying to slowly build up our Hanna-Barbera collection as well as our Scooby-Doo collection. So it was an absolute pleasure to find these and to add them to our physical media collection. So this is the Spider-Man India Funko Pop from the Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse line. Really love this. I'm not going to speak much about story details or plot because I know that the movie is still relatively new. But what I will say is, from that title, Spider-Man India, we can infer at the very least it is a version of Spider-Man inspired by India and kind of Indian culture as well. Now, for people that watched our interview with Chadni Parak, will know that I am half Indian from my mother's side. Something I don't really talk about because it's never been relevant until that interview, but it's something that I'm really proud of. It's heritage that I'm really, really proud to show, and so to have Spider-Man India here is absolutely incredible. I am going to make this its own separate unboxing, I think, but yeah, absolutely love Spider-Man India. I remember seeing Spider-Man India. I think then he was called Spider-Man of India in a Spider-Verse graphic novel that I did unfortunately sell a couple of months ago, but I'm hoping to order a first edition Spider-Man India comic book graphic novel to make up for that, so hoping that goes well. Now there's some stuff at the back. I actually did like the movie. I like it quite a lot. Not as good as the first one in my opinion, but definitely up there and a game changer for animation. But I'm not mad about collecting the merch, I'm happy with what I've got. Any type of new Spider-Man India stuff I do want to get. Like, I do know that there is an exclusive, which, spoiler alert, I did order from Funko Europe, so hopefully that comes soon. Hoping to keep that one in the box, though, and have this one out of the box to display, so, yeah. I mean, if there's any that are back here that you think that we should get and unbox, please let us know, or comment down below which is your favourite Spider-Man or Spider-Person, or I guess there's a villain there as well, so what your favourite entity is from the back of this box. But yeah. Oh, and here's another art look at Spider-Man India. Now, here is maybe my first reckless spend, although I don't know if you guys consider. I mean, maybe that's the comment. Maybe that is the comment. Comment down below everything you've seen in this video, rank it in terms of recklessness, because I did love the Mario movie. There's a poster up on our wall right now. One of my favourite comfort movies. Even now, like, I've watched it about 15 times just because it's so much fun. It doesn't take much thought. It is just pure fun. And that's what I really love when it comes to movies. So it's reckless as far as this was promotional for the movie. I've seen the movie, and so I guess on one hand it doesn't make much sense to buy this, but I did actually really like the Mario one in terms of actual usage. So I suppose I'm just getting more expensive shower gel, but yeah. Luigi has always been my favorite Mario character. With as weird as that is, I always preferred Luigi to Mario, to the point where I love when they did the Year of Luigi back in the day with Super Luigi U, the Wii control that was shaped like, Luigi and stuff. Oh, and of course the Luigi's Mansion series is absolutely S tier. So really happy to do this. Maybe I will do a little review like I did with the Mario gel, but I'm not too sure. Maybe comment down below if you'd want to see that. But speaking of the Mario gel, we did run out recently, but I got a massive bottle here, which is crazy. I don't know what I'm going to do when it runs out, because we were told by the shop assistant that they are starting to run out of stock now, and obviously it's limited edition, so they're not going to do many more of these. Although, given how much money the movie made, I'm hoping that when they do the inevitable Mario saga and we get maybe 3 or 4 of these, it'll be great to just bring this back and just change the branding, like Mario 2 or something, Mario Bros. Movie 2, something like that. I think that'd be cool. This is the UK paperback of Stephen King's new book, Fairy Tale. I think as of recording this, and I will be releasing this potentially the same day on the Tuesday, that this is the most recent Stephen King. Because I know we've got a Holly being released in September. But yeah. If you've watched the channel, we have done a massive Stephen King collection video as well. Really love Stephen King, and yeah, really enjoying this so far. Just really nice to get the paperback, because I really hate reading the hardback first editions through fear that they're going to get damaged. Whereas for all this is a first edition paperback, I can read this one. So yeah, really enjoying this so far. If you do like Stephen King, comment down below your favourite Stephen King novel. And of course, for the people watching, this will probably be the piece de resistance. It is Scooby-Doo. Now, let's see. This is from somewhere. A World UK? The A World? Huh. I forget where because there isn't an A World store. So where did I get this? I don't know. There must have been or something. I just remember this being somewhere that we go recently. But here we have Scooby-Doo. And again, one that I think will be a bit through the wash a couple of times. But I do almost like how, for all it does look a bit scuffed from the wash, it makes it look a bit older, which you might think is a drawback. But because we don't get these to resell them, certainly not plush, it's kind of like, well, it looks worn, looks loved. It looks like it has a story to it, some history. So I'm happy to add that to the collection. Oh, and as well, something I just thought of. We could almost, look at that. Scooby-Doo and Crypto 2 is officially released. We have it. But yeah, I mean, it actually is kind of cool to have them there with the both quite similar postures. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. That's all that we got today. If you do want to see another one like this, then please comment down below. Now, again, I was very excited, so I didn't really vlog it, and I don't know if that affects things for you guys, but if you do want to see these do again, but vlog, I will do it in vlog form, because it really was just me getting used to having money again. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. Make sure to comment down below what your favourite finders of today. If you do want to see more, then please like, comment, and subscribe. JayBee Milly.